Is Udemy any good? The answer depends entirely on what you're trying to build. Udemy gives you access to over 70 million learners. That's an audience you can't replicate on your own. And I'll give it credit, there are genuine strengths here. Zero upfront costs, no monthly subscription, no hosting fees. Students find you through marketplace search and recommendations. You don't need a marketing strategy to get started. The brand trust is real. Learners trust Udemy, which lowers the barrier to purchasing from an unknown instructor. If you have no existing audience and want exposure, the marketplace handles that for you. One vocal studio instructor told us he was averaging about 340 new students a month on Udemy. That's real volume you won't get on day one anywhere else. Now, here's what that free access actually costs you. If a student finds your course through Udemy's marketplace, you keep 37%. Through Udemy's subscription plans, just 15%. And that number has been dropping. It was 25% in 2023, 20% in January 2024, 17.5% in 2025, 15% now. On a $100 course sold through the marketplace, you get $37. Through subscriptions, $15. The only time you keep 97% is when you drive the sale with your own coupon link. But at that point, you're doing the marketing anyway, and Udemy runs constant $9.99 sales. One instructor called the pricing more than offensive. We hear from educators about Udemy regularly, and the conversations reveal a fundamental question most new course creators haven't thought through. One instructor with 45,000 students across Udemy and Skillshare told us directly, "I'm not a marketeer and have no wish to become one, so me driving traffic for sales is probably not going to happen." That's the honest trade-off. Marketplaces handle marketing for you, but you pay with revenue share, pricing control, and student ownership. And here's what many don't realize. You can't build an email list from marketplace students. No student email access. Each sale is essentially a one-time transaction. You're renting an audience, not building one. The biggest difference is in pricing. It's ownership. On Udemy, the platform owns the student relationship. They control pricing. They change algorithms and revenue share whenever they want, and they have, repeatedly. On your own platform, you own everything. Student data, pricing, brand, zero transaction fees. I wrote a detailed comparison of marketplace versus own platform approaches, but the core insight is this. Many successful instructors start on marketplaces and move to their own platform as they build an audience. That transition is often the moment a course hobby becomes a course business. So here's how to decide. Consider Udemy if you have no existing audience and want exposure to millions of learners. If courses are a side project and you don't want to do marketing, the marketplace handles that for you at a steep price. Consider your own platform if courses are more than a side project. If you want premium pricing, student relationships, and a business you actually control. Live cohorts, interactive exercises, discussions, none of that exists in the marketplace model. And honestly, the smartest approach might be both. Start on Udemy to validate ideas and find students. Then bring your best content to your own platform where you keep everything. Want the full breakdown? I wrote a detailed Udemy review with revenue scenarios, Skillshare comparisons, and a marketplace versus own platform analysis. Links in the description. Updated for March 2026.